Hi everyone, welcome to DG Virtual Academy. We are so excited you could join us. Do not attempt any of these exercises without adult supervision. Also, be aware of your surroundings. Make sure the area you are doing gymnastics is on the grass or a panel mat. Remove any objects or people from the area to avoid hurting yourself or anyone else. Let's get started.
Welcome back to DG Virtual Academy. Today we're going to work on some leg straightening exercises. You can use these to help focus on getting your legs nice and tight and straight when you're doing leaps and jumps and kicks and any dance moves within your routine. So the first thing we're going to do, should need a chair. If your chair is a little shorter, then you could put some pillows on it to make it taller like we did here with Claire. You want to be so that your knees are up and then you can point your toes with them barely touching the ground or not touching the ground at all. And you're going to start by straightening one of your legs, stretching it out to horizontal, and really work on trying to lengthen that leg as you go up and down. And you're going to do 10 on each leg. Take your time, really focusing on stretching and squeezing. Squeezing your thigh to keep it straight and stretching your leg all the way through your big toe. And then you'll switch and do 10 on your bad leg as well. And then you want to be sure that you're grabbing the back or the sides of the chair because this is going to help keep your posture nice and tall. And then when you're done with 10 on each leg, you will go ahead and do 10 on both legs at the same time. Really make sure that you're keeping your knees nice and squeezed together as well as your ankles squeezed together when you do all 10. And don't forget to focus on your posture. Our next set of exercises also involves the chair, but if you want to take the pillows off, that's okay because it doesn't matter how close your feet are to the chair. So you're going to start, when we do one leg at a time, you're going to have one leg out at horizontal, nice and stretched and squeezed as tight as you can. And you're going to lift to about 45 degrees above horizontal, up and down, really focusing on squeezing the thigh and lengthening the leg as you kick. Again, you'll keep your grabbing the chair back a little farther so that your posture is nice and tall, and then you'll switch to the bad leg. Again, 10 on each leg, not too fast because you really want to be able to focus on that. Once you're done with 10 on each individual leg, then you'll do both at the same time. You might need to really hold on to that chair to keep your balance. If you don't have a chair, these things could be done on the floor without a chair if you wanted to. The ones with two legs might be a little easier, especially if you're worried about falling off. Hi there, our next set of exercises, you're going to be in a lunge, not a lunge, but your legs are going to be as far apart as they can go where you can stand safely. You're going to start with both feet straight. Your front leg does not bend at all. Your back leg is going to bend as far as it can and come back up. While you're doing this, your focus is going to be on keeping that front leg straight and nice. If you want to have a little challenge, you could lift your heel up and try to point your toe while you're doing these. Let's see if Claire can try. No, lift your heel up and go down. There you go. That does put a little bit more pressure on the ankle and the front foot. And then you'll switch. You'll do 10 on one leg, and then you're going to switch. Again, keep your arms nice and pressed out. You want to make sure that you keep your hips square and you don't turn in as you're going down. Keep your hips nice and square, and remember you're focusing on keeping this leg straight as you go down and come back up. And again, slower is always better, 10 on each leg. Okay, our next exercise involves the splits as well as a foam roller if you have this. If you do not have a foam roller at home, you can just take a beach towel and roll it up, your biggest towel you have, to make a cylinder-shaped object. That is going to go on the front, and you're going to put your front leg, while you're in your splits, it's going to go right under your knee, and you're going to start with your front leg bent. Make sure your back leg is nice and straight. You want to squeeze this thigh to keep it straight, and your hips are square, and you are going to straighten your leg and try to do this 10 times. Really work on squeezing Good. Make sure you keep your hips square. And then you will switch and do your bad leg as well. Good. Make sure back leg is straight, hips are square. And you'll go ahead and really squeeze to try to get that as straight as you can. The last exercise is also going to be involving the splits. You will need either some sliders, paper plates, or you can put socks on if you have a hardwood floor or you're doing it on a mat. So you're going to start in a standing pike with your legs nice and locked. You're going to put your hands next to your feet. And your goal is to slide into your splits with straight legs and slide back up to the pike position with straight legs. Really focus on keeping those legs nice and tight and straight the whole time. You will do 10 on your good leg and 10 on your bad leg. Really focus on staying nice and tight. Let's see Claire try one more. Really squeeze. You have to squeeze your thigh. So use those muscles as you come up. Good job. Good luck and enjoy some leg straightening exercises.
Thank you for watching this episode of Downriver Gymnastics Virtual Academy. We hope you had a ton of fun and maybe learned something new. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up below and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on the fun. Thanks again.